Hi, people. Good evening. If this is the first time you're seeing me, you can call me Taria. Okay, so I'm here to have a conversation. If you're a student, then you want to stay here. You want to pay attention, okay? So before I start, I wrote a book, and like we all know, is not everything that you have in mind you can actually document. Most time you write what is important, what sounds really okay. Now I'm on a journey, and on this journey, I've experienced certain things, and I've been on this journey for almost 3 decades now. Please don't judge me. I'm not old. All right, that is by the way. So, following a path, understand, and what I'm really focusing on is the aspect of choosing a career path via education route. What I mean by this is, when you get to a certain level in your academics, that is in secondary school, you will have to choose either the sciences or the social sciences or arts. It's it's a phase that sometimes it is handled well, sometimes, but I would say to a large extent, though that phase is handled with skepticism, optimism, and most time we leave it to chance. Understand? But there's some people that the parents have emphasis. Oh, my child must be a lawyer. My child must be a doctor. My child must be an accountant. My child must be an engineer. Some parents are that specific. Now, sometimes the child's design, it's not in sync, if we use the word, is not in compatibility with what the parents want. So a child might also not want same thing based on the child's perspective as to what he or she can do. But most time, due to the parents being the person with the highest energy or strength and also ability to make things happen, their own opinion, their own ideas supersedes that of the child. And if you read my first book, titled Education is Not Enough, you will see some things there. But today I'm not all about that. So, what I've actually come to realize in life is your parents actually don't mean bad for you. The challenge, however, is a communication gap. Parents are struggling to understand. Why would a child want to oppose them? Why would a child decide for them? Now, as a student, you want to listen to what I'm about to say because I'm actually here for the student. There's a reason why you should listen to your parents. They have been on this earth. And let me tell you, one of the things you need to notice, for you to even have that kind of problem or that challenge, it means your parents are the average citizen. Some are in governmental job. Let's just say most of them will be employee and small business owners. Because the reason why I said so is, most time the reason why your parents want you to study certain degrees or courses is because of a person, an individual that they've seen done so great for themselves. And they want same for their child. So now I want you to see the perspective. They are not wanting you to do that because they want to harm you or mean bad for you. No. They want the best for you. And in their knowledge or in their own way of thinking, they believe that is the best way. Now, are they right or wrong? That is not for today's video. And it's not in our place. And the reason why I said so is that you have to understand we are all in a journey on this earth. Certain things that have happened to parents, they wouldn't want same to happen to their children. And you see some people will be so proactive in ensuring certain things don't happen. And truth be said, they are only doing their best. But for the fact that we've lived longer doesn't mean we know better too. Yes, because your journey, people's journey also differs, but that is not where I'm going to. So what I want you to understand, if you can, instead of opposing your parents and no, I'm not going to do this, you'll not force me. My darling, I don't know about you, if those people stop giving you money, life will drag you back somehow before you gain momentum again. So, but it's also important to respect your parents. What I would like you to do is be inquisitive, like, Mom, Dad, why do you want me to study this? And please, timing is important, because if it's when they're angry and so, they'll just be like, don't you know you should listen to your parents? They're just going to react that way, understand? But now, I'm sorry, but you have to be, because it's your future actually. But you want to understand why. And that is why I wrote one of my books again. It's titled, Why Your Parents Want You to Go to School and Why They Are Not Mad. Great read for students, like, it's important. Now, for more information as to these matters, you need to read that book to be well informed. But even if you don't want to, because it's not mandatory, I'm just someone that is trying to share my life experience to helping other people do better. So it's okay. I'm still gonna share. And what I'm gonna say is try to understand the history of your parents. Try to know where they're coming from, because some families, they have troubles, unspoken issues that if you're not careful, you have been groomed to take over, to also stand and fight. And some fights are a non-negotiables. It must be done. So when you try to understand where they're coming from, you then see reason. And if you have parents that are willing, you can come to an agreement on what is obtainable and how to solve that. Because I believe every child is also a gift to their parents and to the earth, the society. They came to you. And I believe over the years, you've also imparted and put in some things in them. They're humans. So they also have some capacity that you don't know. So you also want to exploit that, so that at the end of the day, we are all happy. Okay? A happy family is what we all want. And that is the goal. I want our parents to be happy with us. I also want the students to be happy with their parents. And if you're still in that midst or in the middle of that struggle, don't give up. Don't get depressed. Don't get stuck, because there is more to life. And above all, please enjoy every stage of your life. So thank you. Until next time, I see you again.